Oh. And I had to go in back here. Yeah. See who's kidding. Oh, yeah. I thought it was a swing thing. It's a sky. Yeah. Pretty.
So good morning and welcome to the Mindfulness Tree Meditation community as we come together as a Sangha. Thank you to Jeremy for leaving last week and Charity for leaving the week before. It was really nice. I actually got back on Sunday, but I was so tired after the trip. And so it was really nice to not have to worry about getting up on Tuesday. So, but we're at the last part of our book. And on consciousness, you are consciousness. And so what we're going to do is begin using the meditation at the end of the book as our opening meditation. So I invite the bell. I thank you. Listen, listen. The sound of the bell calls us back to our true home. And so the practice in our book, Your Consciousness, I'm going to read the beginning of it as we move into meditation. Human consciousness has the capacity to open us up to a vastness far beyond our usual small sense of self. In a transcendent moment, you can tap into it. Maybe it happens when you're looking at the evening stars on a dark night in the desert. It might happen when you're listening to an amazing piece of music, or making love, or when you witness the birth of a child. It can happen when you're holding the hand of someone as they die, as their spirit leaves their body. It is a powerful moment, huge and yet silent, like a falling star. When the gates between the worlds open, all of a sudden you say to yourself, wow, what is this life? What is this life for? What is this? In those moments, you can see that you are not just this body. Your body changes. You were once a tiny little baby body. Then you moved into your kid body. Then you had the body of an adult. But that's not you. You are not kale and hamburgers. You rent your body. You get to use it for a little while, but truthfully, you are the spirit that was born into your body and that will leave it. What does it mean to remember that who you are is actually consciousness itself? To rest in vastness. And so we will try it. And so we arrive in this present moment where consciousness dwells. And we settle this body that has carried who we are for so many years. And by doing so, we settle the mind. And we welcome ourselves to our true home in this moment, opening up to our Buddha nature. So with eyes closed, if that is available to you, try to sense the spirit that came into your body, bringing with it loving awareness as to who you are. Here is one way to do this. As you begin by sitting quietly in this room, listen to all the sounds that arise as you sit. Take your time. Some are soft. Some might be loud. Some are nearby. And some are distant. And as you listen, notice that the body is breathing. And with each inhale and each exhale, you're grounded in the present moment. As you continue to breathe and listen, let yourself imagine, sense, feel, or pretend that your mind can open far beyond the size of your head and your brain. Reaching out, moving outward. Sense that it is like open space, an awareness that is as wide as the sky. Notice how even the most distant sounds are heard arising and passing in this vast space of your mind. All of the sounds are arising and passing away, just like clouds in the sky. And then, continuing to notice your breath. Notice how sensations, thoughts, images, and emotions, just like sounds, all arise and pass away. They are not solid. They don't have substance. And so relax into the sensations and thoughts and images. This vast mind is not limited by what arises. Mindful, loving awareness is big enough to hold the whole dance of life, the joys and the sorrows, the gains and the losses, the pleasure and the pain, the beauty and the ocean of tears. You are larger than the smallness that you think of yourself. And when you understand this, you are free. Rest in this vastness that reaches out and encompasses everything, even the unknown. Freedom comes when you can sit in meditation and allow the whole range of story and emotion, the longing and the love, and the tenderness and the fear, and say, yes, all this can be held in compassion in the space of loving awareness. You become vast and free. Rest in this timeless awareness. This is who you really are. Just take a moment and imagine the vastness of the mountains, the vastness of the oceans, the vastness of the sky. And you are more than that. You are vast. You are free, regardless of the stories that you feel define you and hold you back, because they're just stories. They're not solid. Rest in this timeless awareness. This is who you really are. You are consciousness itself. Thank you for your practice. And now as we move into our walking meditation, continue to sense that vastness. We might be in space, but that vastness continues, which is the mind opening. And so notice what you see. Notice if what you see becomes solid by defining what it is, and see if you can let it go. And notice how you feel with the feet moving and touching the earth. And just allow what appears to be in the present moment within that open awareness. And when the mind wanders, instead of following it on that rabbit hole trail, just come back to where the feet are touching the earth with each step and with each breath. So we move on to our walking meditation.
said,